So earlier we watched the video on cognates, right? Or cognados. So now we're going to extend our lesson. First, I'm going to tell you the learning target. It says I, that means you, can identify and use English, Spanish cognates to help me understand new words in reading and writing. So what we're going to do is we are going to create an anchor chart for the cognates or the cognados. So in English, it's cognates, Español, cognados. Here's the definition of what a cognate or a cognado is. They are words in different languages. Our languages are English,
Spanish.
yes, that look, sound, and mean nearly or almost the same thing. So I have some pictures here. I'm going to give you a card, and then we're going to match them up. Somebody's going to have the English cognate, and somebody's going to have the Español cognado. And we're going to put them here, okay? So keep it close to you when I give it to you, okay? All right, so let's take a look. Let me get my tape. Let's take a look at the first one. What is this a picture of? Color, or what's the Spanish word for color? Color. So if you have color or color, bring it on up. Okay. Now, what did you notice about the words color? No, that's classic. Who has the other word for color? There you go. What do you notice about those two words? What do you notice about those two words? They look the same, yes. In English and Spanish, the cognate for color and color, they're spelled exactly the same. And remember, our definition told us that they look the same sometimes, and these two look the same. Okay, what's the next picture we have here?
Family.
A family. Okay, who has family? What is family in Español?
Familia.
Familia. Do those sound similar?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at the next picture. What is that?
Clase.
Clase.
Or class.
Okay, can I have those, please? Now, do you think clase and class, do they look familiar? Do they sound familiar? They sound very familiar. Clase, class, right? All right, the next one is do you know what that is?
Radio.
Radio. What is radio in Español? Radio. Sí. What do you notice about those two words, girls? Suhana? Aria? They're spelled the same, yes. And remember, our definition told us that sometimes they look the same. All right? What's the next picture we have here? Teléfono, or in English, telephone. Yes. Now, do those words look exactly the same, girls? Do they start with the same letter? But they sound similar, right? Teléfono, telephone. Thank you, ladies. All right. The next picture we have is a computadora. In English is computer. So who has computadora? Who has computer? Now, what do you guys notice about those words?
They start with the first 6 letters.
The first 6 letters. So they're very similar, right? Not exactly the same, but they're very similar. Thank you. Okay, and the last one we have is a tigre or tiger. Yes. All right, so tigre. Now, what do you guys notice about those two words?
They're spelled the same.
Almost, except for the ending. Look at the ending.
Yeah.
See, that one's ER, that one's RE. Very good. All right, have a seat. So again, reviewing our definition. Words in different languages that look, sound and mean nearly or almost the same thing. So we have, what is this? Say the words for me. Color.
Color. Family. Familia. Class. Clase.
Radio.
Radio.
Telephone.
Teléfono.
Computer. Computadora.
Tiger. Tigre.
Muy bien. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So I am going to pick some pages out of this book, and we are going to listen up for some more cognates or cognados. Okay? If you hear one, I want you to give me a thumbs up and see if you can identify the two words in English or Spanish. Okay? So let's see. We're going to go. Okay. ¿Qué pasaría si el Triceratops quisiera jugar fútbol? What if Triceratops joined a football team? Okay, what do you hear, Scarlett?
Football and football and Spanish.
Very good. All right. ¿Qué pasaría si fuera al dentista? What if Triceratops went to the dentist? Joy?
Dentist and dentist.
Sí. ¿Qué pasaría si fuera en tren? What if Triceratops took the train? Ian?
Train.
Very good. No cabría con el resto de los pasajeros. He wouldn't fit in with the other passengers. James?
He wouldn't fit in the other passengers and the other.
Pasajeros. Say it. Pasajeros.
Pasajeros.
Muy bien. All right. Oh, ¿qué pasaría si fuera de vacaciones? What if he went on a vacation? What did you hear?
Vacaciones y vacation.
Vacaciones, vacation. Very good. All right. So here's what I want you to do. So we did find a few in our book, right? So I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? But before I ask you some questions, here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at your neighbor. You guys are neighbors. Ian, will you come up here and be neighbors with Scarlett? And I want you to tell your neighbor the definition of a cognate and give them an example. Okay? No, she's with Molly. Like that. There you go. And you're with, yeah, just like that. Perfect. All right, you ready? When I do the countdown, you're going to come back to me, okay? All right, go. So remember, you're telling the definition, and then you're going to give an example. So think about what we heard in the book. Think about the ones we just did on our chart.
Something that is covered and looks the same or straight.
That's great. Good job.
Sounds the same and looks the same.
Very good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Good job, friends. Good job. All right, so here's a question for you. What English, Spanish cognates did you hear in the story? What did we hear in the story? Tell me one. Tren and train.
Vacation and vacación.
Uh-huh.
Football y English football.
See? Yes? Evelyn?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, dinosaurio. Was there another one, Joy, that you heard in the book?
Dentista and dentist.
Very good. Okay, listen to my next question, Joy. How did those cognates help you understand the meaning of the story or the text? Did they help you in some way, Joy?
They helped me It helped me know what they were talking about.
Okay. James?
They helped me learn more about another language.
Very good.
Miss Andrews?
Yes?
Miss Andrews?
Yes? Yes?
Oh, sorry, it's Janice. Could you send Ezra Lee up to the front office ready for early dismissal?
Yes. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah.
Have a good break, okay? All right, so bring it back to me, friends. Thank you. So here's my next question. How can knowing Spanish words make you a stronger reader in English? What do you think, Julian?
Do I have my folder in here? It helps me.
Okay. Anybody else have an idea? How can that make you a stronger reader in English? How can the Spanish language make you stronger? Yes, Joy?
Because if you don't know one of them, you could just practice them for you to know it too.
Very good. Anybody else? All right. Very good, friends. So listen, again, going back to our definition. Cognates or cognados, words in different languages, ours are English and Spanish, that look, sound, and mean nearly or almost the same thing. So here's your next task. You are going to grab your writing journal, Parker. You're going to grab your writing journal, go to the next blank page, and here's what you're going to do. I want you to think of a cognado. It could be something you heard in the book. It could be something we use for our chart, or it could be in one that you already knew that we didn't talk about today. And you're going to illustrate it. What does illustrate mean?
Write about it.
That means you're going to write about it. But illustrate means what? When you illustrate, what are you doing?
Draw.
You're going to draw a picture of it, and then we're going to label it in English and Espanol. And I'm going to come around, I'm going to walk around, and if you need help with thinking of the word, maybe you remember one or not the other, then I'll be helping you out. Do we understand? Okay, so stand up quietly, walk to your cubby, grab your journal, please, and then go have a seat. Thank you. You can move that box out of the way, honey. Just put it over here, Ian, right over there. Thank you, sir. Okay, so open up, please don't skip pages. Open up to the next blank page. Don't worry about it. Open up to the next blank page. Thank you, girls. Appreciate it. Okay, open up to the next blank page. So remember, you are drawing, illustrating a cognado or a cognate, and you're going to do a label for the word in English and in Spanish. So you're going to open up to the next blank page. Thank you, Lula. Go ahead and get started on your illustration. Think of one. Remember, I said it could be something we heard in the book, or it could be one of the ones that we use for our chart, or it could be one that you already know that we didn't talk about today. Okay? And you're going to make the illustration and you're going to label it. Yes, ma'am? No, just do the illustration and label it. Just make the illustration and we're going to label it. You got a label. Remember, you can use one we heard in the book, or you can use one from the chart, okay? Absolutely, yes, you can go back to look at the chart. That's what it's there for, so you can use it. When you are done with your drawing and labeling it, leave your pencil there, bring your journal, because I want to see if somebody thought of a different one that we didn't talk about today, okay? En inglés o en español. Touch. Okay, when you're done and you label it, bring your journal to the rug, and we're gonna share. I wanna see if somebody came up with a different one that we didn't talk about. Because there's so many of them, boys and girls. It would take such a long time if we made a list of every single one. I don't know that we would have enough days of school to do it. Because there are so many of them.
How many?
Oh, too many to count.
Probably vinegar.
Okay, let's get it
More
done.
than 100.
Oh, yes.
What's more than 100? You're like a
Okay, let's finish.
football.
Let's finish. Let's focus, okay? Let's stay focused. Remember, Suhana, think about the book. What are the ones we heard in the book? Or look at the chart that we made, right? But if you could think of one that we didn't think about, that's awesome too. When you finish, come onto the rug. Leave the pencil there and come with your journal. Come on to the rug.
How do you spell flower in Spanish?
Flor, F-L-O-R.
Can you do two?
Just one for now, okay? So we can get everybody back to the rug. Oh, yes.
This is.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how to spell sound.
¿En inglés o en español?
English.
S-O-U. N-D, sound. F-L-O-R, floor. Floor. All right, I'm gonna give you one more minute. Okay. Oh. Now there's two letters that come together to make ow. That's O-W. We haven't studied that one yet. And then the R control vowel, E-R. Yes, Lula? Yes. No, but the cognates spell the same. And in español, yes, it's the same word. Great. Okay. F-L-O-U-R. F-L-O-W-E-R, sorry. O-W. E-R. All right, come on back. En inglés o en español. F, and then it's a vowel T, U-I, U-I, T. All right, come on back.
Let's see what Evelyn here.
Come on back.
I didn't want anything.
All right, so let's see. Evelyn, can you share? No, you can say right there. Just tell us what you got.
Banana.
Banana eat banana. Is that a cognate?
Ms. Andrews?
Yes.
We have a package in the office if you'd like to send a student down. It's really light.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, who else has one? All right, Joy? Okay, vacation, vacaciones. Molly? Flor y flower. Ian? No y no. Muy bien. ¿Quién más? Aria?
Familia and family.
Oh, listen to Aria. Aria said what?
Familia and family.
Familia and family. Okay, somebody else got a different one?
I wanted to do 2 cards.
Okay, so what you got?
The tren and train. Fruit and fruta.
Muy bien. Fruit y fruta. Suhana?
Flower and floor.
Flower, flor. Lane?
I did the same.
Okay. You can still tell us. Okay. Parker?
Tiger and
Tiger, tigre.
car and gallo.
Car, carro. Yes?
Football and football.
Football and football. Boys and girls, you did a wonderful job. So going back to our, James, our learning target. I, that is you, can identify and use English, Spanish cognates to help me understand new words in reading and writing. So do you think that you are able to do that?
Yes.
Absolutely. Kiss your brain.
Well,
Good job, friends.
I didn't do it.
Oh, what'd you get?
I didn't beat it. I didn't do it. Teléfono and telephone.
Very good. So listen, so this is the first lesson that we've done on cognates and cognados. We're going to continue to do that because what we're going to do is we're going to make our list grow and we're going to see how many we can think of. So I have a challenge for you. I know you're going on a break and some of you are going on vacation, but when you're on vacation, see if you can think of more so when we come back to school, we can continue to make our list. Can we do that? You're willing to take the challenge? All right, good job, friends. Go ahead and close your journals and put them back in your cubby, please.
I already thought of one.
You already thought of one?
Yeah, I already thought of one. It's because it's in my binder what I did.
Good job.